Yo, guys, welcome to yet another stream. Finally, we are back, and today we are going to be watching Big Duck Club versus Superstars. And we before we jump into this first round, I'd like to introduce Steno, who's going to be commentating with me. So, welcome, Steno. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Welcome to the second stream. As you said, Duck Club versus Superstars. First map is going to be Sandals. Second map will be in Cross. I'll go ahead. I'll introduce Superstars. You have Lewis, 367, Excellencia, Baggy, Isaac, and Didier.
Exactly, and on the opposite side, who's going to be taking red team? We have Big Duck Club, and they're going to be Allow, FFF, Chile. We have Trialet, I believe, and Asylum Forever. So yeah, the first round already started. We are watching Sandal, the mode already known to everyone, and there is an overdrive dropping in the center. That is a huge fight, but I think it was Louis with Paladin Firebird who was able to catch it, if I'm not mistaken.
Looks like Excellencia actually will be taking that one. I think
Oh,
L- though their Viking Chili was able to take the first overdrive, wasn't able to do much there, taken out, not able to pull that first flag. But combination wise, I think both of these teams are using the same stuff. Only on Hunter, I see a difference between Railgun and Striker. But yeah, for the most part, everything else looks fine. You got the Paladin, Firebird, Chili, and Allow pushing up here. Allow actually has a pretty good opportunity. He is going to take it middle, though. I feel like if he could have pulled it back left side, maybe gotten away with it, and a very late OD from the Eris, but that's not really going to help their team in pulling that flag.
right. Yeah. That was a nice try, though. There is 2 minutes already gone from this first round. Interestingly enough, time is really going if you think about it. There's Lewis now with Paladin Firebird once again trying to take the flag, but he's going to be unsuccessful. FFF on the spot to take him out. So yeah, let's look quickly at combination. I didn't notice yet anything unusual. So far, everything looks normal. We have Viking and Hammers. We have Paladin Firebird. We have Striker and Hunter. Thunder, Ares, Crusader, Scorpion. Yeah, everything looks like usual. There is another overdrive falling in the center. Let's see who's going to be going for it. FFF looking promising, but yeah, he's going to be leaving it from Chile, who's going to be Viking Hammer. That's a great pick for them.
Yeah, definitely the smarter decision there. Duck Club, which is on the red team, honestly have been doing a pretty good job against superstars. I feel like they've taken a couple of ODs, but their OD use hasn't been that good. Asylum and their Hunter Allow, they had a good opportunity there. Allow used his Hunter OD on that flag and tried to pull, but the OD from Asylum was just too late, didn't reach him. But I think for the most part, Duck Club have been the aggressors here, have really been pushing, and it looks like they've been taking those ODs as well. Right now, FFF is in a pretty good position to be annoying. If you get three of these guys, Allow, Trilets, and Chili to push up on the left side, maybe they can do something here.
Yeah, right. You said it well yourself. Maybe there is a chance, but let's see if they can open that opportunity. Of course, the opposite side is not going to let them. So once again, on the red side, we have Big Duck Club, and on the blue side, we have Superstars. So it is still 0-0, almost 4 minutes gone from this first round. And as already Steno mentioned, after we're going to be moving for third and hopefully fourth round in cross map. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, both of these teams right now are looking pretty even. It doesn't look like they're getting any leeway. Right now, Trilets maybe an opportunity to use his OD while Chili uses his to support him, but he's not going to use his baggy, going to use his OD clear out, allow, but a very nice OD from FF.
Uh,
This is very huge. Chili's just going to pick up that next OD as well, and he has a repair. Trilets going to make sure they capture that flag. So, Duck Club been aggressive this whole game. I think they deserve that one. They're going to lead this game 1-0, and a huge loss for Superstars because Baggy used his Viking OD and wasn't able to pick up that next OD box.
Yeah, he just left it there, hoping for his teammate to pick it up. He didn't see Baggy coming, but yeah, one thing I always notice is that for the most part, Crusader overdrives goes to waste. I mean, they're just being shot and usually even missed or not even completely done properly to get that kill that needed, or just used just to be used, right? So this was a perfect pick, and allowing his teammate Chili, who's a Viking though, to pick that overdrive up. That's going to be a huge pick, and they're going to be in the lead already, one flag. So as you said, that's a huge for the team. So yeah, 5 minutes, a little bit less on the clock, 1-0 for Superstars.
Yeah, and Duck
So
Club definitely
yeah.
going to pull here, but they've kind of left their base a little bit empty. They did a good job at holding those players. FFF gonna take out this player, return the flag. Chili is very low. He's just gonna drop it off to Trilets, and I don't know if there's enough. Yeah, I don't think they can do anything about this. Actually, Isaac uses his OD. Allow will try to take that, but he is getting pretty contested. Does he have enough time? He does, but Superstars might able to finally get a counter pull here.
Yeah, really a nice try, but it is 2-0 counter pull was huge, and allowing them to take that first round opportunity, the lead that is going to give them motivation to keep going and fighting and moving on. So yeah, the I said 1-0 back for Superstars. I meant Big Duck Club, right? They're on the right side. But yeah, Superstars have some work to catch up, and it's not going to be the easy one. You can see how well Duck Club is playing here. So looking promising for the third capture as well. Might happen, might not. Didier is there on the spot. He's gonna miss. We have Paladin Firebird taking this flag. He's gonna stay alive, and with all the necessary support from the team, that is gonna be a third ensured capture. Well done for Duck Club there. Perfect first round for them and opening into this match. Um, yeah, nothing really much to add. I mean, superstars have a huge job to in front of them to do. It's not going to be an easy one. You can see how well Duck Club is playing, and it's going to be really tough for them. But do you think? What do you think is their major issue? Definitely overdrives to some extent. There is another one dropping. There is nobody from the superstars in the center at the spot. So
Yeah, I think what they've been struggling with Superstars is that you see them now playing a bit more to the right side canal, but I feel like earlier on they didn't have enough pressure over there. They were allowing Trilets and Chili to really push up on that flag. That last flag that was taken by Duck Club, they got up onto the ramp, took the flag basically for free with no defenders there. So their defense needs some work. They need to apply some pressure on the right side. Again, Duck Club able to really push into that right side. Trilet's gonna pull this flag back with this Paladin OD. He does get good focus there. Didier has a repair kit, but he won't be able to return that. So either way, Duck Club a huge advantage right now, 3-0, and a bit surprising. Superstars unable to really capture a flag here. Yeah, but I think their major problem is their defense. I think that's what's been allowing Duck Club to really pull a lot of flags.
yeah, I do agree with that. They're all over the place, really, as far as I can tell. 4-0 is not a good start, definitely. Um, yeah, I don't know. We can just at this point wait and see how it's gonna go. But definitely was surprising to see that such a huge result difference in the first round already. So um, there is a first good chance. There is a Chile overdrive, that one that he shouldn't have taken. Um, Comes in handy. Allow is almost going to be taking it, but Buggy finally something from Superstars, although it is already too late. But that was a nice try. It was refreshing to see that, and even for them, I believe that was kind of something. They're like, oh, it is possible. We just need to time it right, right? Was maybe that's something that's going to give them motivation to keep going on the second round. But yeah, there is a lot more that has to be done than just that to be able to win Duck Team. So, I mean, looking at the players, I'm quite surprised the first round went 4-0 for Duck Team.
Yeah, I agree. I did kind of expect some more from Superstars, as you said, based off the players. Even this team, we've spectated them quite a few times. We've streamed them and we see them play and we hope for them to improve. But this first round was pretty bad. Like a lot of the times, Baggy was using his OD in the open and getting caught out there. He kind of used for that next OD box, so it's all right. But for the most part, he wasn't really able to do much in that game, along with the rest of his offense. I feel like they kind of have to coordinate that a bit more this time on in the second round. I kind of want to see them applying the same pressure as Duck Club, where three pushing up on the left side like a Paladin, Viking, and your Hunter on that left side, and then have your Eris and Crusader on the right. And I think that would help them a lot. At the very least, it'll make those players low before they reach the base, which would help the other players just take them out and not pick up that flag full health for free.
Yeah, exactly what you said. Nothing much to say about this first round. Let's just forget it and see how the second one is going to go. I guess that's what they're thinking right now. But yeah, we are now waiting for the second round to happen. The huge first round for Duck Team. They managed to take that early win, and that was a good lead also. So it's going to be 1-0 so far, but there is still rounds to go. Even the second map was chosen cross, so maybe that's going to be the better side of Superstars.
Yeah, I
But
don't
gotta
know.
mention, yeah, go on.
I think Duck Club, they've been showing like I think Sandals in an easier map to kind of
Mhm.
show if you can work together as a team. And Cross, I think, is would be even harder for Superstars if they're struggling in Sandal. Like Cross might be a harder map for them to show their teamwork and show their individual skill. I think if Duck Club are performing like a 4-0 in Sandal, if Superstars don't step it up this round, I really don't see them winning in the Cross. Of course, a strong performance in the first round. Right now, they are going to try to take this OD box, and it looks like it does look like Chili
Wow.
from Duck Club will be picking up that first OD, and the players are going to self now, and we're heading into the second round.
Yeah, I definitely agree that crosses might be a bigger struggle than it is so far in Sandal, especially since it was Duck Club who chose the cross map. But either way, um, let's see. There are some problems might be with the teams complaining about the lags, but that's fine. Second round is here, and now we're going to be seeing Superstars on the red side and on the blue. The winners of the last round, Duck Club. So let's see now, Superstars. All eyes on you. Let's see who's going to be able to uh, pull that first flag. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, and it does look like Superstars are applying a bit more pressure here on the left side. Excellencia maybe a bit out of position, but they do a good job at taking out Asylum and FF there. Duck Club's still the aggressors every time, really pushing up and not really stopping. I think that's pretty good pressure that they're doing. You have Chili and Allow pushed up on this right side, but they are going to get focused by the team, so they won't be able to do much here. But it does look like Duck Club have a couple of ODs now that they might try to use. I think Asylum, if he takes this OD box in the center here, that would be huge for the team to try and pull a flag.
Yeah, that might be helpful. Chile is going to be taking that overdrive in the center. That is going to be a huge push now from them. Can they do something here? There comes the overdrive from Allow. It's going to be a waste. And there is Isaac. I don't know what that was. That was like full 3 seconds after they're all gone. Some panicking, but that's okay. That's okay. There is still time. There is still everything. They're all in the base taken care. But you can see how much superstars are struggling to actually push on the other side. They're just in their base sitting and waiting. Uh, not really having any opening. There comes a huge overdrive from Excelencia. I think that was a good overdrive, although not it didn't do much. It was the one overdrive that happened for the team to reset. For the opponents to kind of take a pause, take a break, and everyone from the red side, being superstars, reset for the defense.
Yeah, and it was just with that pressure. Trilets with a very good opportunity here. Asylum's gonna help him take that as well, and he's gonna head back to his base full HP. Finally, Duck Club, as you said, Excellencia using that OD just to get rid of the pressure that Duck Club had, and without that OD now there was nothing protecting them from Trilets picking up that flag. They're still on the offense. Baggy might be able to get an opportunity here if Allow doesn't spot him, but Trilets, Asylum, and FF all trying to pulled this flag here, and it does look like they have a good chance.
Yeah, Lewis is going to be going for this overdrive, but Viking is going to be too powerful to stop. And Chile for the second time taking this overdrive in the center. That's huge for the team. Once again, superstars are kind of behind. There comes the second capture, possibly. Lewis is, I think, their last option is going to be taken out, and there it is. Isaac now jumping ahead and trying to take that flag in a desperate need. Buggy using overdrive. I'm not entirely sure that was the play since he's alone, but might turn out well. Let's see if they can stop Allow here. And Luis stays alive, but he's not. And Didier is the last chance here, but it is going to be a return, huge return for Duck Team. And once again, Duck Team managed to stop the contra push. Amazing job from them.
Yeah, and every time it looks like the superstars have an opportunity, they just get shut down. Even there, I thought they might be able to get that flag out, but then Allow and Chile just working together take out that player. And Trilet's just been finding these opportunities, pulls towards his team there, uses his Paladin OD, and he's going to pick up the speed as well. He's going to get locked down by Didier. I think that will take him out. But if Duck Club focus the right people, I think they can still pull this flag. You have Lewis and Baggy heading for that flag, but Allow does a good job at making them both low. Trilet's going to spawn in and just clean up both of these players. And it looks like Chile just going to head down, capture the third flag. So it looks like we're seeing the same performance as we've seen in the first round. Duck Club doing a really good job, and they're showing off that they're pretty strong here in Sandal.
Yeah, exactly. They're doing an amazing job. Once again, a huge lead from them. Although it is 5 minutes on the clock, more than enough time. But from this point of view, superstars are struggling way too much to be able to catch up, especially in this round. So hopefully it's not going to be a 3-rounded game, but we're going to have to wait and see. So far, 3-0 for Duck Club. Yeah, I don't know. There was a Law who picked that overdrive from the center. He couldn't risk it waiting for Chile, so he just went for it. And that was still a good use right there. Not much pressure on their team as their second run in and second win looking to happen soon. Buggy's left alone on the left side of the red base, of the blue base, sorry. Taken out. There is Louis alone. They're just going one by one down. I don't think they are playing as a team right now. That's the huge problem.
Yeah, superstars have just really been trapped in their base and haven't really been able to come out and take map control. Trilets again, gonna be able to pick up this flag. I don't think he'll get far with this one though. Baggy will return that flag. Asylum's gonna send it down. Clear one player, maybe a he wanted a better OD there. Allow unable to get that OD to pop off, but Chile was still able to pick up that Viking overdrive, which you'll take because they just used the Ares OD for basically nothing there.
Yeah, that was a nice try, but it was a little bit too late, unfortunately. And one more overdrive goes to waste in this round for superstars. But good job for Chile, man. He's after every single overdrive so far, as far as I know. Of course, there was Allow that picked the last one, but that was just because he was a little bit off. But yeah, good job for controlling these overdrives. That's huge help for real. Buggy is going to be pushing once again on the side towards the flag. Is going to be taking out Chile after him. Nice job once again. Luis waiting for Chile. He saw him waiting.
Yeah,
And
now
there,
there's just 2 minutes and a half left for Duck Club to kind of just wait out. As you said, we haven't really seen much from Superstars. Baggy again, just gonna be by himself trying to pull that flag, and he's not gonna do much there. 3-0 lead. Duck Club, they just basically have to run out this clock at this point, just make sure nothing crazy happens. And for the most part, it does look like Superstars have been shut down. Right now, Chile has an overdrive, Triple F has an OD. I don't think their Eris has an OD. He doesn't, but there's gonna be an OD falling now. Expect Chile to maybe use and take here for this next OD box.
very likely, yeah, he's going full speed after it. There it is, but he's going to be taken out. Let's go. That's nice to see for a change. But still, the overdrive goes in the hands of probably Asylum, or they're going to be waiting for Chile. Wow, just wow.
Yeah, I feel like Asylum could have been a good choice to pick it up there, especially with them holding that flag. But they are going to give it to Chile. They have to watch out, not really, but if they want to keep a zero flags for the other team, you have Baggy, Lewis, and Didier with their ODs. Baggy gonna use his OD here, but he is in a sticky situation. Asylum just gonna pick him off there, and he's gonna get taken out. And I think that was the last major tool that Superstars really had. You do have Lewis and I think Excelencia with an overdrive. They have 1 minute. Maybe they can make something happen. But Chile with that OD, try let's allow, and even Triple F still with his OD, 1 minute left. I don't think Superstars will even get a flag here in Sandal.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's not gonna happen today. I was honestly hoping after the three captures to see them at least trying to catch that one flag and see how it goes, uh, just to get a glance. But no, it's just too hard for superstars right now. Meaning, Dub Club is doing an absolutely amazing job in every aspect, offense and defense, and there is possibly one more capture more than likely. A huge overdrive comes down from Asylum, and there it is. Fourth capture gonna be done, as well as the second map.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna get the exact same performance, right? Last round I think was also 4-0, and I didn't really expect this out of Duck Club, but they are working together pretty well. Chili has a nice focus on the OD box. He's been using a couple of good ODs, and Trilets on Paladin has been doing a good job, especially at pulling those flags. So very typical. I think this team is actually pretty decent, which is pretty surprising to me because I thought this team wasn't all that good, but looks like they have a really good teamwork and they have pretty good chemistry as well. And they're definitely blowing superstars out 4-0 in both those rounds in Sandal. And I honestly expect them to do this something similar in Cross as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I do expect they're gonna be dominating Cross as well. But you never know. Let's have some faith and hope for superstars. They do need the luck, and hopefully they can make it work in Cross. But it's gonna be tough. I mean, that was after all the Duck team's pick for the day. Um, so yeah, I don't know what much more to add to the first two rounds we've seen. Hopefully, we can just forget it and be proven wrong in the third round. I'm really hoping for superstars to just kind of step it up, make a difference, make a change. But it's gonna be really challenging for them.
Yeah, for sure. But as you said, I think Cross will give them a chance at a complete reset. they'll take a pause and they'll maybe have a minute to take a look at things and maybe try to fix up Cross. I might try to. The thing is about them is I feel like they didn't really have really good map awareness or map control, and they were really a lot of the times forced to be pushed up into their base. But I think with Cross, maybe they'll have that opportunity to spread out a bit more and at least put up a competition because right now they haven't been able to capture a single flag in both rounds. So Cross maybe offers them an opportunity to play a bit better, which we're both hoping for. So let's wait and see.
Yeah, definitely. Cross is quite a large map, definitely larger than we've seen so far in Sandal, but that's not looking good. I mean, if the in the smaller map they were struggling to, keep it up, definitely larger map is going to be an issue for. I mean, for the both of the teams, but definitely looking at the superstars right now.
Yeah, and I think in this map, the Eris is pretty important with his ODs, and I think Asylum has been doing a good job at hooking up his players with those ODs, giving them health to pull those flags. So I think Asylum will be huge. Excellencia, I can't really blame him because I don't think his team really pushed up that much for him to help with his ODs. I think he was mostly forced to use his ODs in defense to try to stop those players from taking a flag, but I think something to watch out for in this cross game. My point is the Eris. Well, we're gonna have to see some pretty good Eris ODs for these two to pull, and I think Trilets is also some trouble. He's been having pretty good opportunities sneaking up on Paladin. So another player to watch out for superstars. Don't let Trilets sneak up on you and take some free flags. I think this team's going to self now, and then hopefully we start the round shortly.
Yeah, should be happening in no time. We're waiting for Excellencia to reset. Probably they're working on something behind the scenes, but reset should be happening in no time. So yeah, first two rounds once again. A quick recap went 4-0. I think both of the rounds for Duck team. So that's gonna be a huge lead for them. And now all the eyes, all the stress goes down to superstars who haven't been performing to their best for sure. And we didn't get to see the real team there. What they're imagining it to look like and be. So let's see and hope it's going to be looking a little bit better here in this third round in Cross. But I personally don't have too high hopes for them, but I definitely do hope so they can perform better and at least show us that they're worthy of this whole fight. I mean, that sounds a bit harsh. But
Yeah,
of
but I
course,
think
the
they don't think
intentions.
either. I think Superstar's actually gonna throw in the towel here. I think they're gonna forfeit after those two rounds in Sandal, not able to capture a flag. So looks like Big Duck Club going to win this cross map just by default due to forfeit, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of the stream.
Yeah, I do think that as well. But let's just wait, give it a moment and see. Players did reset. No. Okay. Seems like okay. That's disappointing to see. Superstars just kind of gave up. They didn't show up for the third round, and wow, I don't remember last time I've seen this. This is definitely not something that we see often. So yeah, they just gave up, literally. They just we are out of here. Fair enough. I was hoping to see this around how they perform, but yeah, definitely all everything was in the eyes for looking good for the Duck team. So there is that. And wow, I mean, I have nothing much to add. This is just really kind of disappointing to see just end like this.
Yeah, but I think Duck Club were definitely the better team by far in those first two maps, and didn't look like Superstars were motivated enough to really try to make a comeback in Cross, and maybe had to do something with Duck Club even picking Cross, so it's maybe not even their map. But anyways, I think Duck Club definitely, even if they played, I think they would have won these rounds in Cross. But they're gonna win this game by forfeit, and that's gonna be the end of our first stream. So. Thank you, Pry, for broadcasting, and thank you, Proe, for joining me on the mic, and thank you guys for staying in tune and watching.
Of course. Thank you as well. And that is going to be a goodbye from us for this stream. There is a second match as well coming shortly after. So stay tuned and make sure you keep an eye for that.